You know what's one thing I've learned, that you got to be careful who you tell your problems to, and not in the sense that people are going to spread your business, even though you do have to be careful about that too, but more in the sense that you got to be careful who you go to advice for, because a lot of people are so used to dealing with toxic people and engaging in toxic relationships and toxic ways of living, that if you come to them with a problem and you are trying to live a more healthy life with less dysfunction and toxicity and abuse, they're not necessarily gonna agree with you even questioning if this is wrong or right for you, because they're just so used to the toxicity. It doesn't make them a bad person, it just means that they're so stuck in their ways and don't know that they deserve better, so they don't think anything differently other than what they know. They're not able to question whether something is not right or not, because that's just how they've been conditioned to live. So you got to be careful who you go to for advice. You got to make sure that if you're asking somebody for help or you're asking somebody for their opinion, you got to make sure that you respect how they're living their life. You got to make sure that these people are even open to questioning the way they live, because they're not going to support you in wanting better, or you trying to do better, or you trying to get sober, or you trying to lose weight, if they don't even see a problem with how you're living, or if they don't even see that you could be living a more healthy life. So you got to be careful with who you go to for advice. You got to make sure, if you're on a healing journey, that you're surrounding yourself with people who are also on a healing journey, because that's the only way you're going to get to where you're trying to go. If you're surrounding yourself with people that are super content, don't want more for themselves, don't think they deserve any better, those people are unfortunately gonna hold you back. And it's okay to be cool with people like that. You know, I'm not saying cut everybody off who's not like that, but you gotta be careful how much time you spend around people like that. And if you're forced to be around somebody like that, like you live with them or you work with them or whatever, that's cool, but just make sure you're controlling how much they influence you. And you gotta make sure that you're making new friends who are questioning their life. You gotta make sure that you're making new friends that do want more for themselves, because you gotta surround yourself with like-minded people. No matter what, whoever you hang around with the most is gonna have an influence on you. So you gotta make sure that you're surrounding yourself with amazing people, preferably people who are doing better than you, so you can take notes, you can be inspired by it, you can learn, you can be taught. My new shirt is up on my website, reverierelove.com. I appreciate you guys. Love seeing you guys in my stuff.